can count on you.
Got you guys there. What I'm going to do now is going to take all the chicken out of the frying pan and I'm going to pop it on the plate so it's ready for dinner, and then I'm going to add the rice, but the rice is not ready yet. So that's what I'm going to do. And as I said, I always use fresh tongs. I don't really care because I'm going to finish and wash up later anyway. So just going to put some meat on there. And sometimes I mix the meat sweet sour sauce as well as soy sauce ones. Sorry, I mean barbecue sauce ones. But my husband likes both, so doesn't really matter. Just make sure the chicken is cooked inside, as I said. Yeah, it is. It's white meat, so if it's white meat, it is actually cooked. My husband actually told me that. So the meat's ready on the plates. And then we just add the rice. In a minute. Done. So that needs to get washed now. Yum. So what I'm going to do is unplug this and that. I'm just going to move my rice. My rice will cook. And I'll just grab my frying pan and I'll let it cool down. So I'm just going to pop it there because it will cool down. And then I just pop the lid on top. And if the rice is going to keep cooking, I'm going to just wash it up soon too. But it's nearly time for the rice to be finished. And then as I said how dry these are, I will just wipe the bench up. And then I'll spray it with some chemicals later. Just wipe it a bit now. And then clean it later. Then it's easy to clean later on. That's how I do things. And I've got to plug the phone in so it doesn't die. But the phone, I actually leave it off charge at night and only turned it on in the mornings because I don't want people to keep ringing me, constant phone calls, so I just leave it off. But I like plugging it in, but the thing is the phone actually does die, like no charge response or anything, because at the moment it's only 1 bar left, and then by the end of the night it will just be no bars, so it won't work. Won't work at all. So you need to have it plugged in all times, but as I said, I don't really have it on at night. I'll leave it off because we use the mobile phone at night time. Yeah, but everyone's different. So anyway, so as I'll show you guys, this is what's not finished yet, but that's the kebabs. That's the chicken with the barbecue and soy sauce one, and they're both mixed. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. It's just rice, really. But it is a nice dinner. Different. Don't get me wrong there. And this is boiling to the top. So what I normally do is take this off now. And I grab a spoon. And I've just checked to see if it's cooked. But sometimes the rice isn't cooked and sometimes the rice is cooked. It depends. So what I normally do is take a little bit of rice. And I don't like getting ulcers in my mouth, so I'm really don't like touching hot things. If it feels a bit smooth or just soft and hard in the middle, it's not cooked. And it barely cracked in the middle, so it's actually not cooked at all. So, not cooked yet. Let's get in there. It's doing its job, aren't you, rice? It's doing its job. Anyway, so I'm going to have Coke Zero with our dinner tonight with some ice. And that will be our dinner. And these are the cans of foods that we buy for the cat, Mia. We buy these from Aldi's, and they're really cheap, like $1 something cents. And she loves the real meat, especially the mince meat and beef. And that picture of that cat is the same as Mia. Mia is exactly the same as that cat there. And she's a cute little cat. She's actually in the garage asleep at the moment. I think you've seen her on my shows. And I don't know why I'm showing you my food cupboard, but the thing's still cooking, so might as well. And I bought this pancake mix, which I haven't used it yet, which I want to do a show with pancakes. And that would be a really good one. I'm thinking about making blueberry pancakes or something, and I'll do it on my channel so you guys can see what I'm going to cook. So, and this is the greens banana cake that I'm going to cook this weekend, and it comes with frosty icing and stuff. So I'm definitely going to make this weekend, and it's going to be delicious, and you guys are going to like it, hopefully. As it says, it includes the icing, so that's really exciting, and it's just going to be delicious. Banana cake, banana bread, yum. The weird thing is, I like banana cake and I like banana bread, but I don't like bananas. I won't eat bananas. Bananas make me sick. But the cakes and the breads are fine, so I'll eat them. But that's me, I guess. I guess a lot of people in this world might be the same like me. They might not like bananas, but they like banana bread and banana cake, and it's what I like. I'm weird in a way, but oh well. It's good to have a change. And another thing, like, I bought as well from Aldi's. My husband loves popcorn, so I bought him some popcorn, extra butter fake, and it was 89 cents from Aldi's. And it's easy. It cooks in a bag. So, well, of course it cooks in a bag. And I like buying the microwave ones because it doesn't take long to cook, and you can just throw it in the microwave for, like, this one cooks for 2 minutes, so you pop it in for 2 minutes and it's ready to cook. And that's like good to have when you have friends over, or you're just having a movie night with your husband or your partner and just want to snack on popcorn. And then I found out it's always good to put chocolate into your popcorn, so that's what I love now, and that's what I love doing. So it's always good to just throw some chocolate and have it with popcorn. It's delicious, so I recommend that too, especially on weekends when you want to, binge. So yeah, just check the rice again. I don't know if it's cooked. I'm stirring it with a spoon. Honey? Mitch? Can you come and try the rice, please? My husband's just trying the rice, see if it's cooked.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It's not hard.
No. It's nice.
Don't lie.
Not lying. I like it, I'll eat it. If you're not worried about it, put it in for another 5 minutes.
Not cooked. I won't eat it like that. I can keep cooking for a while. That's still a bit hard in the middle. Sorry. Anyway, what I was saying is I bought this Coke Zero from Aldi's as well, and it was 89 cents, I think, and they're really good. Well, they're not that good. They're not good for you. But they do have 99.99 less sugar free, so less sugar in this drink. And no added sugar, so that's really good with sugar drinks. It's got less than 0.1 grams of sugar, so that's really good. And it has sodium, so that's like the fizz. They've got lots and lots of the fizz, so 30 milligrams of the fizz. And yeah, and I recommend it. It's a really good drink, and I always buy bottles every week. I've still got a few more bottles, I think, in there. Yeah, I still got Coke Zero, and I've got a bit of water. And I thought this was a better idea for water, is buy these from Aldi's and pop your own water in there, right? That's what I think, it's a good idea. And then you pop it in the cupboard, and then when you need fresh water, you've got it, and you just pop it in the fridge, which I've got to do that now, because it's ready to be drinking. And, wow. Rice is still, if you can hear that, that's the rice still cooking. I'm just going to grab some glassware for the drink. Grab the minis tonight. Minis. Just going to rinse them. Well, why I'm rinsing my glasses is for one reason, or actually two reasons. Dust collects in cupboards, I've heard, so it's always good to rinse your glasses before you use them when you drink them, drink the drinks. So that's what I do, because I remember I took a glass out of the cupboard, I think today or yesterday, and I didn't rinse it, and I had dust in my drink, which that's not good, and not good to put in your system, so that's why I rinse my glasses all the time. Plates are different. Plates don't communicate that much dust, but glassware does, especially if you got it rising up and the dust can collect. So I never ever grab a glass from the cupboard and just drink without rinsing the glass. So, yeah. And another thing is why I don't, that I rinse glasses is because I just wash the dishes and I let them drip dry. I don't use towels to dry my dishes at all. I let my dishes drip dry, and then when they're dry, then I put them away. So there might be like soap bubbles still in the glass, so that's why we rinse them as well. So that's two reasons why. Just if you guys wanted to know why I just rinse my glasses, and they're the reasons. So at the moment I'm pouring the drinks for dinner with my favourite drink, Coke Zero. But I'm not using ice cubes tonight because the drink is still a bit cold. So I'm not using any ice cubes tonight. And then because the drink's open, I normally put it in the fridge now. So that's what I'm going to do. It's empty. And I buy these milks from Aldi's. Long life milks. People say they go off and stuff. Yes, they do go off. But if you got them in your cupboard and they don't go off until next year, that's fine. If you leave it in your fridge and it's like open, and if the lid's open like this in your fridge, then yes, the milk can go off. But if the lid is shut firm on top, me and my husband's realised they don't go off. And that's why we buy these instead of buying the actual milk carton itself, the milk bottle itself, because we could buy heaps and heaps of cartons of these, which we have been, and these long life milks from Aldi's are brilliant. They're so good. And if I need a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, I don't have to run to a shop and buy some milk. So I've got these milk cartons put away. So, yeah. I think the rice is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the rice into here, but I'm going to grab some mittens so I don't burn my hands. So I've got a mitten on. And I'm just going to throw the rice in here. drain it. By draining it, I'm just going to get all that water excess out by holding on. That's why these are good, because it's got a handle. Holding on and dragging the rice and the water out of the rice. And then put it back down. And then, what I do, the best thing is, I remove my glasses, of course. And I grab one plate at a time. Oh, my tongs. So I use my tongs, and I just grab the rice, and I pop it on the plate. And if leftovers, I normally just put it away in the fridge before I have dinner. So there might be a lot of leftovers, but I don't know yet. Hence, that one's done. And then this one as well. And another good thing is, because it's only on a handle, you can just grab the rice and just scoop it on the plate. Because it's not going to burn, and it's just besides letting it fall on the floor. And there's a lot of rice left. So I'll let the rice cool down, and I'll pop them into the containers after dinner, or sometimes I pop in containers before dinner. If I've got some containers, which I don't. So I'm going to use the same containers, and this is, okay, it's wet, but it's clean, and there's no soap in it. So what I normally do is put my rice mixture into the container. And you can have it for lunch. Half and half, I say. And normally you can have it for lunch. Or a little lunch meal, you know, rice with chicken or whatever. So I pop that in the fridge. And then I've still got more rice, so I'm going to give the rest to my husband, because my husband loves rice. So he's going to have a rice dinner tonight. And yeah, and then I turn this off because it's still cooking. And that's already, yeah, that's all rice, sorry. And I just leave that on there. Wash all that up later. And the good thing is, you only wash one thing from the rice cooker, is the rice bowl. And that's it. That's it. The rice washed from the rice thing. Anyway, if you like my, I'll show you my food. So this is my food. And that's what it is, kebabs and rice. So if you like my cooking show, please give me a thumbs up. I'll do more cooking shows coming up next week. I love you guys a lot. Don't forget to have a good night. Don't forget to have a good day. Don't forget to smile. I love you a lot. Thank you very much for all the support, the sweet comments, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.